on, boy. You got this. Focus. Engage the core. Woo! What is the word for? I don't know. I need some help. And clearly golf is a sport that involves sudden movements of exertion and sudden emotions too. Now, often the key to a better game is a better off-the-course training program that creates the flexibility and mobility to execute a proper swing, not whatever I was just trying now. So here to take us through some of those exercises is golf professional Etienne Olivier. Etienne, how are you doing this morning?
Great, and you?
I'm excited,
Thank you for having
man.
me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. I've been educated on golf. I've been getting into the spirit of golf, and now I'm physically able to hold a golf club and get potentially trained by one of the best, right?
Cool, man. Yeah, you were just joking around and making a swing there, but I think a lot of people don't know like the physicality of golf.
Yes.
And sort of the movements you have to go through to be efficient and consistent. So I think what I'd like to do, I brought you a golf club there.
Nice,
which
yeah.
I can see you enjoy holding.
Yes.
So why don't we just show you how to make a golf swing?
Brilliant.
I think you're gonna sort of feel the motions you go through, and then we go through a proper warm-up routine that you would want to be doing before you play a round of golf.
Okay.
And I think you'll feel if you prepare your body correctly for the swing, it's going to be so much easier once we've done a couple of exercises.
Okay, I love the sound of that. Let's eliminate all the frustration that could potentially come with the game.
Yeah, so kind of like we would do if we have a student in front of us, let's just get you to make a golf swing, feel what it feels like.
Okay.
And then we do some stretches.
All right, let's get straight into it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go into the grip and the detail that we'll do when we do a lesson. So just hold the club where you're comfortable right now.
Okay, all right.
And like we said, let's just watch out for the TV.
Okay, watch. And Zanzi, if you're practicing at home with like a broomstick or anything, just watch out for anything around.
And I'm going to
Mom's
just
gonna
get you
be
to copy me. So let's just get into a golf posture there.
All right.
And then what I want you to do is I want you to make a nice rotation. So you're going to get this sort of lead shoulder of yours just in under your chin on your backswing. So like a nice full motion. So there you can feel there's a lot of rotation happening there.
Is that too much?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
And then obviously on the way through as well, you're going to let everything unwind and you're going to make a swing through the golf ball. So, so there's definitely some rotary force there. And what I'm going to do now with you is I'm going to do a few exercises that's going to get that sort of happening more naturally. And then I want you to tell me what it feels like afterwards.
Get me into my flow state.
Yes, exactly,
All right, okay.
So first one, we can just stick the club down.
Okay.
We're going to just do a nice dynamic one. This one is especially great if you haven't got a lot of time. So often golfers get to the tee box 5 minutes before.
Yeah.
So maybe you get there a little earlier, but this one's something you can do that's going to take you 4 minutes and you'll be sweating and ready to go.
Brilliant. Let's do it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to just face forward.
Yeah.
And you're going to basically go down very slowly to do a toe touch if you can. And then we're going to walk out.
Ooh. This is
Okay.
kind of like an inchworm.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then you're going to go right foot to right hand.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do that rotation we just did on the golf swing. So we're going to go all the way up and stretch. Okay, and back down. And then we're going to just switch feet. So left foot to left hand. You can go a little bit further up if you can. There we go. And then also up. So that will be your back swing. And then we're going to walk it back slowly. Again, trying to get a bit of a hamstring stretch. And then back up.
Nice.
So we're going to do 3 of these,
Okay.
but obviously you can do a bit more, but you want to kind of almost perspire a bit.
Yes, and I can feel already like the posterior chain, my back, and there's just the twisting motion of it as well. That thoracic twist is really already like freeing me up, giving me that sort of...
and also and also the hamstring bit of it. A lot of people don't know this, but when we play golf, because we're in a forward flex position, your hamstrings have to be quite supple.
Yes.
And you're going to kind of want to maintain that, which means that posterior chain has to stay quite supple.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so let's go again. So we're going to go down.
All right.
And then we're going to walk it out. And just slow is better right now. You don't want to like put your spine through a sudden twist. You just want to do it really slow and controlled.
So when you were on the golf field or course, what or how many reps would you kind of want to go for when you actually are doing this on the day?
Look, I reckon 5 of these should really get you going.
Yeah.
I think another thing which golfers need to know is it's not just before your round that it's important. Actually, after the round's more important.
Okay.
Just to reset, you know, to stretch again, just when you go to bed in the evening, you can almost reset. Otherwise, you get quite stiff.
Of course, yeah.
We're going to just do 3 for today.
Brilliant stuff. Oh, and I must say, this is a brilliant exercise, I would imagine, not only for golfers, but almost like anybody.
Exactly.
Any sort of twisting movements or anyone that just wants some spinal health at the same time.
Exactly.
This would definitely assist them, I'm sure, because I'm feeling the glutes opening up, I'm feeling that thoracic twist opening up, the spine, my chest opening up, shoulders. Even like you said, that posterior chain where my hamstrings are, which are often very tight from running. absolutely nailed it. And this is just one of the exercises that we could do. I wish I had an entire day with you just to go through the entire thing. But of course, I think for anybody that is wanting to get their golf on or find out more about it, they can definitely reach out to you, yes?
100%.
Brilliant. So you, Mzansi, you want to get your golf tips on, then like you've just heard, you can reach out to Etienne. He's got all the tips and tricks that you need to get your swing into action and find your flow state when it comes to golfing and eliminate all that frustration that Grant Hines was talking about earlier. So, of course, find out some more information from the man himself. And I hope you enjoyed everything that has inspired you to play golf or be a part of the action and maybe just have some more fun when you're out there. From you, Etienne, thank you so much, man.
Great.
Absolutely love that. And
thank you.
Look forward to playing around with you one day. Hopefully.
Let's come.